Hi, my name is Tom Camber, and we're here at Senior Planet today to talk about connectivity. And connectivity is one of the biggest topics in technology. It's really how you get the information from the internet onto your tablet device or your computer. The thing we're going to focus on today is Wi-Fi connection, which is primarily something that allows you to get information for free, and it can be available in your home, at the library, or even at a cafe or coffee shop or out on the street. Today we're starting to think of connectivity almost as an essential service, the way we think about electricity or water. People are walking around with their tablets or their phones, and they're realizing that they're kind of useless without a connection to the internet. So they look for places that they can get access to Wi-Fi. And sometimes it can be a little bit complicated to understand where to find the Wi-Fi, how to use it, how to get your computer or your tablet connected to the internet, and get it downloading and getting the information you need. So today we're going to learn how to do that and make sure that when you're out in the world or even you're at home, that you're getting your connectivity sorted out and you're getting the information you need.
When you're connecting your tablet or other device to the internet, you have two options. You can access the internet wirelessly through Wi-Fi or from cellular data towers, also called LTE. Wi-Fi is considered locally available, meaning you need to be near the source of the internet connection, whether at home or in public. This type of connection is always wireless. LTE comes from cellular data towers, the same towers that provide signal to our cell phones. These types of connections are typically available anywhere cell service is present. No need to worry about sticking close to a source. Connecting to Wi-Fi networks on your device can be accomplished in a few quick steps. Today, we'll be using an iPad. First, open up Settings by tapping once on the app. It looks like a gear. Settings is where you can change the way your iPad operates. For now, we're just interested in Wi-Fi. Tap once on Wi-Fi. Make sure the small button next to Wi-Fi is switched to on. See green? That means you've turned the Wi-Fi connection on. Let's see that more closely. Off, on, off, on. Next, available networks will display. These are the names of all networks that are in range. Networks can be combinations of letters and numbers. If you're in a public place that offers Wi-Fi, there should be a sign somewhere that advertises the name of the network. If not, think about where you are. If you're in a Starbucks, there's a good chance the network name will be Starbucks. For this example, we're going to find the network named Senior Planet. Tap once to select it. Sometimes you'll have to enter a password to join the network. This will be provided to you if you're in public, or you'll set your own password for a home network. After the password is entered correctly, a check mark will display next to the network. That's it. You're connected. A lock symbol means a password is needed to access these networks, and the small Wi-Fi symbol shows the strength of the connection. The more bars, the better. If the Wi-Fi symbol has only 1 or 2 bars filled up, the connection is weak and you are probably pretty far from the internet source, so service may be unreliable. In addition to Wi-Fi, some iPads and other devices can come equipped with the capability of connecting to LTE data, the same way your cell phone does. If you bought an iPad with cellular capability, turning on the data connection is very easy. Go back into your settings and tap Cellular Data. Within this screen, the very first option you will see is Cellular Data. Turning it on requires a tap on the circular white button. When it's on, you'll see green, just as you did with Wi-Fi. That's it. You're now connected through your cellular data plan. There's much more to learn about cellular data, and we'll cover that in future videos. But it's important to remember that different data carriers have different plans with different rates. Using the internet, downloading apps, and receiving any type of information can use up your data plan pretty quickly. Whenever possible, connect through Wi-Fi and save cellular connections for when Wi-Fi is not available.
I connect to the web everywhere, in every room in my house because I have Wi-Fi, at the bus stop, in a restaurant, on any place in the street, everywhere. It's just something that is so natural, a part of my life at this point, you know. And this is quite new. Only since I came to Senior Planet, I never had a relationship, you know, to the computer or to the web in the way that I do now. I have my phone in my hand. You know, it's almost like carrying a handbag. I have to have it with me. It's very much part of my life now in every place.
For many of us who have tablet devices, connectivity becomes something that really begins to shape our lives a little bit. We might have internet at home, but sometimes we can't afford to pay for internet, and so we really look for it at the library or an office or a coffee shop. It might really change your way of going about your neighborhood or some of your daily activities when you begin thinking about, where am I going to get internet access? You go to the library, and then you go do an errand or two, and then you stop by a coffee shop to download your email or check the web pages that you're looking for. I hope you've enjoyed learning about technology today. It's really one of those big things that can seem a little bit confusing at first because there's so many different places and ways that you can connect to it. But once you get your tablet set up and you find the places in your neighborhood or at home that you like to connect to the internet, it can really be functioning very easily for you, and you'll be able to connect and get all the information you're looking for without too much difficulty.
Today, we covered connectivity, including Wi-Fi and cellular data. If you missed anything the first time, play it through as many times as you need to feel comfortable. And visit seniorplanet.org for more free tips on using the technology you care about most.